Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. This is a video to assure you that tomorrow we are going to open our chat room for live debate with the Shaker. I'm not going to call him Sheikh unless he come to the debate. So from now I call him Shaker because I can tell he starts shaking. Shaker Rashid Maranild Al-Hari Indasan. The Muslims, they are posting saying, are you running away from debating him? I want to say to those little shakers, I am the one who challenged him to debate, and I'm showing you in the front of you. When first time this guy ever even he spoke to me, it is after I post a challenge for him to debate me. And he is saying here, and by the way, I post for him the debate a day before this. However, the first time he posed for me answering, it was in that day. And we will see his answer here. Let me show you. Here we go. He said, Rashid Indasan is always ready. Dare to face me in live debate face to face? Come on. Don't hide your face and don't afraid face me if you are man enough. And the Muslims, they supported him to the point he got only 3 likes for this speech. And then, the question is, when somebody says to you, face me face to face, what does that mean? Are we going to debate or we are going to have a date? It looked like Mr. Sheikh Rashid, who is shaking because of the challenge. He's trying to find any excuse just to run away. Actually, the Muslims, they post in his Facebook, my video was posted in his page. Guess what? The video I'm challenging him for debate. Guess what? He took it off. This is how coward he is. He is posting instead of that, or the post was before it, ground beef pictures. Well, look like ground beef is you. You replace my debate challenge to you with a ground beef? Like, what happened to you? What happened? Listen, Muslims, for those who they are saying that, look at this page, how disgusting it is, slaughtering animals. Anyway, for those Muslims who they are saying, I am the one who is scared, let me tell you something very clear. I debated thousands and thousands of Muslims, including very powerful scholars, not like your Abdul, the one who do not know even how to say 2 words in Arabic. If your Abdul, Mr. Shaker, and I'm calling him Shaker, not a sheikh, until he proved that he's a sheikh, because he's shaking right now. If this Abdul did not show up tomorrow, as we posted in our video, challenging him to come, from now on, we will post videos all over in YouTube about him, calling him Shaker Rashid Indasan, Shaker and Breaker, because he is terrified to debate me. When he say, I want to see your face, ask yourself, the debate is done by far distance. Secondly, he need my face or my questions and answers. Do I care for his face? I like his beard, by the way, especially when the fan is on, because it's a flying. You see, I debated big scholars, and this is one of them. This is the head of the Islamic Center of Michigan, who speak Arabic fluently, not like your potato, Mr. Sheikh Rashid, and he himself went crazy after debating me. So Mr. Rashid, he know exactly what will happen. He know that he will become Shaker and Breaker. He know that he have to try to escape the debate, and this is why he took the challenge from his page. So I say to Mr. Shaker and Breaker, and I advise you, by the way, when you are making a video, don't turn the fan on, because your beard is going to the right side. I don't know, that's not good in Islam, is it? That means you are not straight. Anyway, so Mr. Shaker, you see, you are going in videos by your face and by your name simply because this is a business for you. You make money from it. You collect donation from it. Your salary, you don't go to work every morning, Mr. Sheikh Rashid. This is why you needed badly your name to be there. For me, I do it for God. People do not know even my name if they want to give me money. So this is the difference between us. You are a person who do it as a business, and you are escaping this debate because you know if you debated me, no one will give you a salary and nobody will give you a job, because they will know that you are not a sheikh, you are a shaker. And this is why you took my video from your page to avoid the challenge which I made for you. However, everybody is watching. I hope he will come. I hope Muslims will advise him to come. Otherwise, Islam will look really terribly bad. Alright? This is how you come to our room. Right now, I just opened the room a few minutes ago, so the room is not really full. But tomorrow, the room will be backed up. So tomorrow, please be earlier. Alright? We will open the room exactly at 9 a.m. in Philippine time, which is going to be exactly 9 p.m. New York time. So what you need to do, when you go to Paltalk, you download Paltalk. Paltalk is a free program, paltalk.com. Then when you open your messenger, is going to look like this, as you see here. Then you go down all the way to the end. So when you go to Paltalk, you open your messenger. This is the messenger. For sure is going to be empty because you have no friends yet. However, you click at the view all. As you see, actually, we have the name of the debate room is already set. Rashid Indasan vs Christian live debate. So you click at the view all, and then another page will open for you, showing you all the rooms in Paltalk. However, you go down where you see it says Christian religion and spirituality. All right. Then you go, you see religion and spirituality. Then you go and click at Christianity. Then the rooms will open. All right. And be sure that you have the setup on English here. So you will see the rooms in English, or actually you can make it in all languages if you want. All right, just be sure. Anyway, so here when you go here, then you will see our chat room appearing. And just because we just opened the chat room, so right now the chat room is not really full. We just opened a few minutes ago, as I said. But tomorrow for sure we will have at least 200 in it. Rashid Indasan vs Christian live debate. You see it? You click in the room here, and then with the right mouse of your side right side of your mouse, and then you click at join, and then you will be inside the room, or you click it twice. All right, it's very easy. So let me repeat again how you do it for those who did not get it yet. You go, you download Paltalk, then you click at view all, and then this page will open. Then you go to religion and spirituality here, as you see it. You click in it. Then Christianity will open. You see Christianity here. There's 61 room now. You click in it, and then in the side you will see all the rooms listing is going to show up. And here we go, our room here, Rashid Indasan vs Christian live debate, and this will be the room for tomorrow to join. However, if you like to practice and see how our room, including the Muslims, they are more than welcome. The room right now is open, and we are welcoming any Muslim who dare to show up and have a conversation with me. I'm not going to create a debate, because none of you actually, including this Rashid Potato, he dared to debate me, and nobody is qualified for a debate. Even your Prophet himself, he don't dare to debate. You know, the Prophet of Islam, when they asked him for a debate, do you know what he did? Let me show you from the Quran. In chapter 3, verse number 61, as you see in the screen, do you know what your prophet he did when someone like him, like me, challenged him? You will not believe it. Let us read together what Muhammad, the prophet of the Abduls, he did. Look what the prophet of the Abdul, the big Abdul, he did. Chapter 3, verse number 61. And this is your Muslim translation. Muslims, not my translation. Read with me, please. Your prophet said here, when the Christians from Ethiopia, they came to him to debate him, your prophet, because he have no answers, look what he did. If any one dispute in this matter, which means question about Islam, with thee, now after knowledge has come to thee, knowledge come to thee now, Muhammad, he have the knowledge, remember. So Muhammad now, he have the knowledge. What he will do with the knowledge, look what he will do with it. He will say, come, let us gather together. Oh, okay, that's good. He's inviting them for the debate, no problem. They asked him for a debate, he said, no problem, let us gather together. Our sons and your sons, what? Bring your sons and my sons? What my sons and your sons? But Muhammad don't have sons anyway. Do Muhammad have sons? Unbelievable. Our women and your women, what? Khadija, Khati Fatima, Khadija, Aisha, come over, we have a debate with the Christian. Bring all the women in the town, okay? What is that? Ourself and yourself, are you sure you are coming too? MashaAllah, ourself and yourself with a nice invitation. Well, we are already there. What do you mean bring us ourself and yourself? Aren't they in front of you challenging you? Then, now the debate will start, guys. Are you excited? Then let us pray, invoke Allah to curse the one is lying. This is the debate of Islam. It's a cursing debate. If you don't understand what the Quran here is saying, I will bring Abdul, and Abdul will say to me, Christian, I curse myself if I am lying, may Allah break my nose. And then they give me the microphone back. And then I say, well, Abdul, if I am lying, may God break my toes. Your turn. Then Mr. Rashid will take the mic back. And he will say, well, if I am lying, may Allah, you know what, make me unable to have sexual intercourse with my wife. And then he give me the mic back. And then I will say, well, if I am lying, may God make my 10 fingers 11. Your turn. Like, come on. This is the most stupid ever debate I heard. First of all, just to show you how stupid the Prophet and the God of Islam. If somebody is debating you about his religion, it doesn't mean he is lying unless you prove it. Like, if a Muslim says to me, my God, he's saying that his God is Allah, he is not lying. He is wrong for me, but he is not lying. That's what he believes. If a Christian says to you that his God is the Messiah, he is not lying. This is what he believes. So simply the logic of the stupid Prophet of Islam is very wrong. And this is why, and I will tell you why he is doing that, because he have no answer. Those Christians are coming to debate him. So what he do? Let us have party cursing or cursing party. So we will have 20 Muslims from first side and 20 Christians from the second side, and then they say, may Allah make us all shish kebab if we are lying. Your turn. And then the other side says, may Allah make us falafel if we are lying. Like, come on. So Mr. Rashid, tomorrow we are waiting for you, and if you don't show up, you are the coward. You do not need a name, we do not need your face, we need your answers. Same for me. If you don't show up, it's mean you are doing this, you are debating yourself. You brought your sons and you brought your women, and then you start cursing the one is lying. What a foolish debaters. And this is my message for the Christians in the Philippines. Listen, Christians, Islam is the most stupid religion ever, and this is why this guy is doing his best to avoid debating me. However, let us see if he's going to show up tomorrow for the debate. And for those who do not know who I am, for all the shakers like Rashid, he called himself Sheikh, I call him Shaker. Go and read my books, Mr. Shaker. The Deception of Allah is the best book to give you education about your religion. Trust me, after you read it, you will feel better. Honestly, you will feel better. Or I advise you to read my other book, Quran and Science. If you read it, you will feel a lot better, because there I'm showing hundreds and hundreds of errors and stupid fairy tales in the Quran. Because I saw in your video, one of the video you made speaking about mistakes in the Bible. However, tomorrow 9 a.m. Sunday in the Philippines, our room is open and the challenge is open, and the coward is the one who will not show up. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Amen to that.